there, Kristen Smith, Keller Williams Realty, and today I am in my parents' grape. I wouldn't quite call it a vineyard. It's pretty small. There's about 3 rows of maybe 40 feet of grapes, but we're in here picking grapes. You can see them right here. We're gonna make grape juice. We're gonna steam it and we're gonna can it, and it is going to be so yummy. And the nice thing is, when you are making these things, you know exactly what's going into your food. You don't have any questions about or their additives or anything like that. And the process is really not difficult. So we're gonna end up using some of the blue grapes here, and then we'll be coming down here. And you can see in here, there's some purple grapes, blue and purple mixed. There's so many different flavors of grapes, but they're all out here and they're ready to be picked. So we're gonna pick them and we're gonna make some grape juice. In here, and you can see that it is full of berries. You just go in, you clip, you take your berries, grapes, whatever you want to call them, and we are gonna get 3 buckets of grapes. We're gonna get 2 buckets of blue, and we're gonna get 1 bucket of green. And then when it comes time to steam them, what we'll do is we'll put them all together. We'll mix them 2/3 basically, and it gives a nice rich flavor to the grape juice. And it's a super simple process, so I'll show it to you later. So what we're gonna do here is we are rinsing, my daughter-in-law, we're rinsing the grapes after they have soaked in kind of a little bit of a soapy solution to make sure that all the bugs and all the fun stuff is no longer hanging out on our grape juice. And then once we are done with this, it will sit and drain in that colander there. And when the juicer is ready, we'll put it on the top, and I'll show you that. So we're now putting more grapes into the top. You want me to take that?
Yeah, thank you.
Ouch. So this is a steamer, and Ashley is putting the grapes in. We do kind of a 2-to-1 ratio of green grapes to purple grapes, because we kind of like, that's just how I grew up with it, and that's how my mom did it. So it's just what I'm used to, I guess. But we just mound that full of grapes, and then we'll put the lid on top here in a little bit. You'll notice stems, skin, seeds, everything goes in. And then it just sits, and it's actually pushing down all the other grape peelings from the previous batches, and it just gets more and more and more juice out of it as we go. So that's what you do with the grapes once you've picked them and you've washed them, and now you're wanting to steam them for the juice. Okay, so now we are getting ready to get some grape juice in a jar. So this is the steamer, and Ashley is going to show us how you just squeeze it right into the jar. The bottom portion of the steamer has water in it that boils, and the middle section holds the juice, and the top holds more grapes. Looks like, there you go. It's gonna need to be tipped, so gonna have to cut the video short because I gotta put a baby down and tip the juicer so that more juice can come out, because we just don't have enough for a full jar. Talk to you later. So now she's putting a seal and a ring onto the top of the jar, and then The jar will get completely sealed and we'll have grape juice. It's so yummy to have the fresh stuff that you know is free of preservatives and added sugar and all that kind of stuff, because little babies like this need to have good stuff.